Hello, Miss Murphy. Today we're going to go over the Cutting Edge Computer Repair Corp documents that Mr. Harris and Miss Lynn wanted us to create for their corporation that they are setting up in the state of Tennessee. The filing fee for the out-of-state registration form is $500, and I've already set them up an appointment to come in on August 13th to sign the documents attached, and or at that time we can make any changes that they may need. There are throughout some questions that I wasn't sure of the answer on. I wasn't sure if they had discussed with you whenever they came in and met with you initially. And if they haven't, then we can certainly, go over and fill those in when they come in on the August 13th appointment as well. First is the Articles of Incorporation. I put the registered agent is Mr. Harris and his mailing address, and the purpose is the computer repair business, and the two initial directors are Miss Lund and Mr. Harris, Miss Lund and Mr. Harris. Next is the bylaws. Just a couple of little comments here. The membership fee of $100 and then the lifetime membership fee of $1,000. I wasn't sure if y'all discussed that or if there was going to be a fee and when that was going to be due. So I've made a little sticky note for whenever they come in we can discuss further. Another comment, a sticky note that I have is the annual meeting of the membership shall be held. I wasn't sure which quarter. Y'all discussed about with that being held, so again, when they come in, we can fill that information out. I've complied with the statutes for the incorporation in the state of Tennessee, so if you under these bylaws, if we need to add any specific information regarding the meetings or notice of the meetings, voting, things like that, please let me know. They're pretty generic, but we can be more specific as needed. And I think that that's really the only questions that I have for the client when they come in to kind of help fill in some of the necessary information. The last thing that we have to go over is the out-of-state registration, and we will go over that now. The name is available, and then the comment, I wasn't sure if their business email had been set up yet, so whenever they come in, if they have set up one, we can go ahead and get that information at that time and fill in the document so that it can be signed. The effective date, I was planning on putting the date that we filed, which should be the date that they come in for their appointment on August 13th, and let the corporation take in effect that particular day. The principal office is Mr. Harris's, the principal office of the corporation. I didn't have a registered agent, must have a street address in the state of Mississippi, so I wasn't sure if we wanted to either find a commercial registered agent that would be willing to be the registered agent for the business, or let the Secretary of State be the registered agent in the event the information is not there. Again, that's something that we can discuss with them whenever they come in, and fill it in at that time, and then be able to sign and submit the same day. It should be a pretty easy process once they pay that fee to file it and file the documents with the state of Tennessee. If we can just have those, just a few little questions answered, everything else should run pretty smoothly. And I will, once you've had time to review everything, and if I need to make any changes, please let me know. If not, I will prepare to mail these documents to the client for their review and allow them a week or so to look over them. Of course, make any changes, notate anything that needs to be notated, and then come in for their appointment on August 13th and get them submitted.